Step one is reading the job description. So many people, when you're looking for a job, you're limited. You have 20 minutes. The average time I think people are spending is a couple hours, but you're trying to do so much so quickly that you forget to truly read the job description. What is the employer asking for first? What skills are they listing? And are they telling you what's required and what's desired? Or what's a must or preferred? There's a difference. That's the difference between maybe getting the job and not getting the job. Okay, so identify that on the job. And also, what's the minimum level of experience required? Is it required or is it preferred? When employers write these job descriptions, those words have meaning. Okay? So we've read it. We think we're good. We want to apply. But this is where you have to put the brakes on. You cannot just apply to the job. This is where most people are failing. They've invested time. They have 4 resumes. They're going through their resumes and they're deciding, I'm going to use resume 2, and I submit. Okay, that could work, but you didn't follow these steps, and this is what I'm going to show you how to do. We're going to evaluate the job description and really tailor our resume because we want to get the job. So when you put the brakes on, you're going to Google the company. Quick search, Google takes 0.1 second, even less, scary. Read the job description, and then read it again. You really want to understand what this employer is looking for. Now you know who they are, so you're starting to visualize what kind of experience do I have and can I do this opportunity? Take out highlighters. Everyone has highlighters, red pens, I don't care, 2 different colors, pen and pencil. Highlight whatever they're saying you absolutely have to have in order to be qualified for this position. Choose 1 color. Next, go to the second color and choose the nice to haves or desired. So now you're looking at a job description, it's color coordinated, you know what you need and what you should have. And now we're going to size up your resume. So what do? Well, you're going to print out your resume because you're choosing which one's going to be the best of maybe your 3 or 4 resumes that you have in your arsenal. Choose the resume that's going to be the best fit, print it out, put it right smack next to the other resume, and start highlighting with your 1 color of the must-haves, whatever you have on your resume. Do the same for what's desired. Then you'll really start to get an idea of, well, maybe I'm a good fit or maybe I'm a great fit. Maybe I'm not a fit, I'm going to throw a line and see if it sticks. So you'll really start to gauge. Now, when you're evaluating your resume, and if you start to read and you notice, well, wait a minute, I have number 6, I have number 7, and number 1, I have, but I'm not really saying it clearly, you can now take your resume and edit it. And this is where the customization of your resume comes into play. Okay? And this is really where it's lacking. And I can tell you firsthand experience, working not only with candidates, but also directly for our clients. When we need to submit a resume, it's important that from our conversation, our interview with our candidates, if they're saying what we want to hear, and I'm going to introduce them and it's not on paper, the client, no matter how good our relationship is, they're not going to want to interview you. So it's about putting it on paper. You absolutely cannot assume, because your title is HR generalist, that you do administrative paperwork. You have to put it on if it's one of their must-haves. Fair enough? I'm just thinking maybe 5-10 minutes, because chances are you're going to have a really good resume anyway. It's going to be a little bit of tailoring, but it's going to make sure that your resume is sticking out from all the other resumes. That's going to say, aha, this person has done the job, this person can do the job, and I'm going to pick up the phone to call them. Exciting, right? 10 minutes per job. It's not that much time.